In today's video, we're gonna be starting over using only the Princess Thorn seed. We have to finish this challenge by 12 a.m. So let's see if it's any good. So let's go ahead and place down the seed right here. Put some watering cans on it. Now we're actually gonna wait for the crop itself to grow. And it shouldn't take that much time considering that I have a team of Triceratops here. And I want to see what this looks like before we do the Tri-Moon method. This is what the Princess Thorn looks like after it's grown. It honestly looks pretty cool. From the side, it looks like a hook. And I can imagine if we use the Tri-Moon method that this will get massive. Okay, let's place down our moon cats and have all our sprinklers ready. Now I am using the pancake stack, so hopefully this helps us because I heard that they buffed it. Now we'll pick up the crop around 30 seconds and we'll start to trowel it. Okay, let's pick up the crop, start troweling this thing, and hopefully we have at least 3 in the middle sleeping on it. Okay, there's 3 in this area. Oh, here we go. No way. Oh, perfect. Right here. Boom. Oh my gosh! No way! Look at how crazy our Princess Thorn is. What? And for some reason it's silver. I think it's because of the fertilizer, which turns your crop silver. But look at how giant this thing is. It is safe to say that the Tri-Moon method still works after many updates. Now that our giant Princess Thorn is finally grown, let's go ahead and start putting some mutations on it. The first mutations we're going to put is by using a bunch of pets, which are able to give a few mutations. So the first one I'm going to place down is the dragonfly, and then we're gonna place down our disco bee, 2 junk bots, and our honeybee. Now let's go ahead and place these down. And if you don't know what the junk bot does, every 15 minutes it has a 14% chance for a fruit to get the oil mutation. And to get the junk bot, you needed to attend last week's crazy admin abuse because Jandal gave it out to players for free who attended the event. Anyways, let's wait for these mutations to be placed on our giant Princess Thorn. In the meantime, let's head to the crafting table and see if we can craft any new sprays. So they haven't added any new sprays into the game, so let's check our inventory to see if we're missing anything. Just take a look at my inventory. During the cooking update, I did end up getting a few mutations, which you can't normally get from the mutation shop or the crafting table. I did end up getting the fried spray, the burnt spray, and the wet spray from doing the cooking update. But they also added a new spray in the game called Verdant. And this spray is obtainable through the mutation spray shop. He's currently not here right now, but luckily I have 2 on me. And this Verdant mutation does have a 5 times multiplier, which doesn't seem like a lot, but once these mutations stack up, it gets really expensive. We seem to have every mutation from the crafting table, which is the shock spray and the chocolate spray. Now we actually don't need to use a chilled spray because if we take a look at our garden, my frozen moth already gave it the chilled mutation, which is just one less step from doing this challenge. Okay, now that we have the pollinated mutation, we're gonna take off the honeybee and replace it with a different head. I also realized that our Princess Thorn is actually silver, so our dragonfly is not able to apply its gold mutation since it already has it. Instead, we're gonna be replacing it with the spaghetti sloth, which gives 3 different mutations, and we're gonna replace it with the corrupted kitsune. So let's place them down, and hopefully the corrupted kitsune gives us the mutation first try. Okay, our Princess Thorn finally has the oil mutation, so we can finally pick both of our junk bots up, and it's time to replace it with our 2 pterodactyls. This pterodactyl will give us the windstruck mutation and possibly give us the twisted mutation as well. Now it does have a 20% chance to get twisted, so hopefully we're lucky enough to get that. So our pterodactyl did give it the windstruck mutation, but it's still a possibility for us to get twisted, so I'm just gonna keep one of them on, but we're gonna replace one of them with the chicken zombie. Now we have sauce and meatball, meaning that we only need 1 more mutation to make spaghetti. That sounds crazy to say, but yes, there is a spaghetti mutation. Finally, after like 2 hours of waiting, I finally got the disco mutation on the Princess Thorn. I've been waiting for so long to get this mutation, but now we finally have it. Ooh, it's also blood moon as well. Maybe we can get the bloodlet mutation. As soon as I say that, we get the bloodlet mutation. It is another 5 times multiplier, but every mutation counts. It's been a bit of time now, so let's check the progress on our Princess Thorn. As you can see, we have a bunch of mutations on it, and all of these mutations are just from pets. And now it's finally time to apply all these spray mutations. And these mutations are the wet spray, fried spray, burnt spray, honey glaze spray, verdant spray, shock spray, cloud touch spray, and the chocolate spray. Let's go ahead and start applying these mutations. Now it's time for the moment you guys have all been waiting for. It's finally time to pick up our Princess Thorn and see how much it's worth. So let's take our favorite tool and unfavorite it, and boom, look at all the mutations we have on this thing. We have 16 mutations on this thing. Now it's finally time to pick it up because we're running out of time because it's about to hit 12 a.m. So the moment you guys have all been waiting for, let's pick up our Princess Thorn. I think we just broke the game. The Princess Thorn is so huge that it doesn't even show up in our hands. No matter how many times times I try to pull it out, it won't appear on the screen. I'm gonna try rejoining the game to see if that changes anything. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you can literally see the bottom part of the Princess Thorn, and it's so gigantic that it's no longer popping up on the screen. So it looks like I won't be able to show you guys how huge this thing really is. Anyways, it's finally time to talk to our buddy Steven to see how much this is worth. How much is this worth? It is worth 9 billion shekels. Wait, that doesn't sound right, because right now it says the base price is 111,000 shekels. And with 16 mutations, there is no way this thing is only worth 9 billion shekels. And just take a look at how massive this thing is. I personally think that the game is bugged, but I'm pretty sure this is worth way more. Okay, I think I realized what the problem is. Earlier on in the video, I did apply the wet mutation, even though we did have frozen. And I'm pretty sure if you replace one temperature mutation with the other, it will completely get rid of the previous mutation. So instead of the frozen giving us the 10 times multiplier, instead gave us a 2 times multiplier. But even then, considering how massive this is, and we did have the disco mutation, it still isn't worth a lot. If you stayed till the end of this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to be a part of the OG 10,000, and comment down below if you have any idea what happened to my Princess Thorn. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.